Yep, we're going live
Oh,
on
good.
YouTube.
We live on YouTube. Check
Sure.
one, check 1, 2. We in there? We on the 2, man.
What's
Wait,
good? What's good,
YouTube?
people? We out here, man.
Yeah, so got this new album out. It's called AGE. On all streaming platforms. It's everywhere right now. It's doing well. The numbers are moving up. People are saying that they really like it. And we just dropped a video tonight.
Machiavelli. I'm feeling like Machiavelli, running out of time. Yeah, man, I'm really excited about this release. This is one of my favorite songs on the album, and definitely one of my favorite videos. And the emotion, and I love the close-ups, and the city that we were raised in. That's dope. Like footage around the city, the ambulance, the kids playing. It's just got a little bit of everything in it, and completes the song. Having a video like that for it.
I agree. And today, I did a little lyric type video I made. A visual video with Tupac's face, and I added Money B from Digital Underground, and he actually put a nice big heart. So that actually blew us away, right, Baba?
Yeah, that's like, it's just unbelievable to think that he even watched it and went out of his way to like it, and that's a legend right there. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, to think that he was in the video with Pac going, "Your sister and your cousin thought I wasn't. Weekends were made for Michelob."
Yeah, it's crazy, man. So he actually had a relationship with Pac, and the fact that
he did the Humpty dance with Pac, and legend has it Pac made up the Humpty dance.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, what's even more crazy was these headlights that are in my face. But other than that, some good lighting, I guess.
Yo, it's clean on the we're looking clean on the YouTube, bro.
We're looking clean on the tube.
Nah, it comes in a lot more clear for some reason on the tube. Like we're like 4K in this bitch.
4K.
Yeah, we out here.
Yeah, so why don't you play the trailer to what we the whole journey that we've been on.
Yeah.
Get into some of these videos, man, and anybody that watches this that is watching now or ends up watching later, put you up to speed. We'll put the link to the AGE album in the description box, and y'all go stream it, man. Go show a friend, inbox a friend, text a friend, tell a friend, talk shit if you want, but let's just get the word out there. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man. Keep pushing it, man. It's a dope album. Y'all gotta check it out.
A lot of
shouldn't matter what age you are, you chase your goals. If it's right in front of you, man, go get it. Don't stop, man. Keep grinding.
We're here with the legendary Big Crit. How do you feel about ageism in hip hop? You think that's a thing?
It is, but it's not supposed to be. I mean, hip hop is the youngest genre, but we also have never seen somebody get a Lifetime Achievement Award for hip hop.
Doing something great, being great, there's no limitations to that, no age limit to that, you know what I'm saying?
As long as you're making progress and you're doing your thing, I don't think there is no age limit to greatness.
JFK grinding, Bobby getting the bands, you know what I mean?
I'm certainly getting a little older in the game, but I've just kind of changed up what I'm doing and trying new things.
AGE 1216, JFK, Wade Baba, fighting through the ages of for real, all green, everything.
I think hip hop is something that you can stay young in. It's not like basketball.
Do you think there's an age limit to greatness?
No.
None.
William Buffett got rich in his 50s.
I hear the ageism, but I think that the real issue is rappers need to evolve and get to a place where independently they can keep their careers going.
We have the craziest songs you'd ever hear in your life. The craziest production, the craziest beat maker, Static Selector.
We're here with the legendary Static Selector. Is there an age limit on opportunity?
Never that. Never too late, man. You live once, so you gotta take advantage of your time here. Just if you don't stop, you can't lose. That's the key.
If you had one word to describe Static Selector production, y'all people out there, if you had one word, how would y'all describe his production? One word.
Drop it in the comments, that one word.
Drop that right now. And let's run some clips, man, and see what some other people thought about that. One word to describe Static Selector production. What would it be?
I did it already. Soul.
Soul.
Static makes that kind of music where it's like, bro, it don't get in the way. It accommodates life.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
For so Static, man, it's unbelievable. That's why I say unbelievable, man. Because when he put them beats on, it just speak to your soul.
If you had one word to describe Static Selector production, what would it be?
Fire.
One word to describe Static Selector production.
It's hard to do one word. If I have to pick one word, I'm just gonna say ultimate. Well, I guess 2 words. Ultimate hustler.
Immaculate.
Immaculate.
We got some religious shit going on with it because it touched my soul.
Absolutely.
Every time I hear.
If you had one word to describe Static Selector production, what would it be?
Just classic.
Classic. If I had one word, I would say traditional. AGE 1216. You know how we do it. JFK, Wade Bobba. Make sure you go get that. It's going to be a nice record from front to back.
Hip hop shit, man. Traditional hip hop, man. As Static would say. Stop the stigma of ageism in hip hop, man. For real.
Awesome, man. Sunday. Eats.
Yeah. Ghost guns, ghost guns.
Those guns.
Yeah. AGE.
Static Selector. Static Selector.
It's a murder theme, base camp like a movie scene. No funds, ghost guns, let the Uzi ring. Juiced up, left them leaking at the Smoothie King. People watching like damn, can't do a thing. It's a murder theme, base camp like a movie scene. No funds, ghost guns, let the Uzi ring. Juiced up, left them leaking at the Smoothie King. People watching like damn, can't do a thing. Came a long way with stages to play on. Wages high in the dead pool. Watch for trademarks. And sink or swim. We warriors with the cape on. Tensions high. You know we stay strong. Everybody style a content creator. They hate on you now, but they loving you later. Everybody got a check that fucked up the paper pandemic was telling. Nothing to play with. Addicted personality feeds you Fetty pills. Anxiety and stress, only thing Fetty kills. Fighting addiction, climbing steady hills. Change your whole life, everybody petty still. He 35, he acting like Pop. Made it in rap, but he attracted the ops. It's no cap when you laying in a box. And fame is a drug, it's embarrassing to watch. Listen, it's a murder theme, base camp like a movie scene. No funds, ghost guns, let the Uzi ring. Juiced up, left them leaking at the Smoothie King. People watching like damn, can't do a thing. It's a murder theme, base camp like a movie scene. No funds, ghost guns, let the Uzi ring. Juiced up, left them leaking at the Smoothie King. People watching like damn, can't do a thing. Come on.
I'm on point all the time, where the tribe calls. Static drop the beat, I catch the vibe, then I'm on. Me and JFK like Q-Tip and Fife Dog, cause we film, edit, perform, and write songs. Ghost guns, barrel pointed at your eyeballs. You can see your life flash past as the night falls. It's a murder scene, wrap the Uzi, then I drive off. I paint a picture that hit harder than 5 shots. Abstract, I had to hit him with that abstract. I just let my paper stack like flapjacks. But please don't label me no backpack. I just rap, I'm not no gimmick and that's that. I wanna hit, she wanna stay, no blackjack. But I'm the type to move on, no backtrack. She loved the way that I move, she having flashbacks. Mind over matter and AGE is the hashtag.
Listen, it's a murder theme, base camp like a movie scene. No funds, ghost guns, let the Uzi ring. Juiced up, left them leaking at the Smoothie King. People watching like damn, can't do a thing. It's a murder theme, base camp like a movie scene. No funds, ghost guns, let the Uzi ring. Juiced up, left them leaking at the Smoothie King. People watching like damn, can't do a thing. Come on.
Yeah.
Wow, bro.
There it is.
What was your mindset going into Ghost Guns? I think the first time you ever heard.
Hello? Yo. You there? Yo, you come
Can you hear me?
Yeah. It was It wasn't coming in for some reason.
That's all right. Little lag.
Yeah. But you said the first time I heard Ghost Guns, what? You think I was?
The first time you heard the hook was actually in the studio. Am I correct?
Yeah, but we had talked about it through the voice text, and you had spit it to me a couple times before we went to the studio. So so when that's why I like my writing process. Like I try to build off your hook, and put my spice onto it.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, it's a murder scene. Rap the Uzi, then I drive off. It's very cohesive, that song.
Yeah, Static blessed us with them beats, and the thing about Static Selector, when he sends you beats and you step up to the task with beats, he wasn't necessarily thinking that it was going to go in that direction. I don't know. He thought Ghost Guns was going to come out of that particular beat, or Machiavelli, or Eats. All these beats he gave us, I think we stepped up to a level where, I mean, honestly, I think we read his mind. If he was gonna do, a type of song, I think that's what he was looking for. He was looking for some real concept hip hop shit on all these beats.
Hip-hop. Yeah.
From Contrarians to Ghost Guns to Machiavelli, like intro shit. It was all real, nostalgia, just a lot of concepts. And we just, we raised our shit up, man. We leveled up, man. And I think we did that. And I think that's why he's behind the project so much. If anybody's been watching Static Selector on IG, Twitter, or whatever, Facebook, he's been really pushing this project. And it's not because we're asking him to. He's just doing it. So that's great.
Great. That's a great thing. And he said his favorite song is Ghost Guns off the album. So,
So what was your mindset, man, when, I came to you, I said to you, hey, man, this track, the intro is Machiavelli, feeling like Machiavelli. I've been doing on my YouTube page, I've been doing a series called Sometimes I Talk to Tupac. And I actually just moved out to Georgia. And if anybody's familiar with Machiavelli, Tupac Shakur, he has a lot of roots in Georgia, Decatur, Lithonia, Stone Mountain, and in Atlanta itself. He shot the cops out here. And I went into a crazy rabbit hole with that. And I did a real time stamped type series on just breaking down, like, on a Monday he was here, and Tuesday he was here, and Thursday he was here, just to give you a perspective of what was going on with this kid. When I say kid, I mean literally a kid.
Yo, I think we got Problematic up in here.
Yeah.
Yo, what up, bro?
What up, dog?
There he
What's
is.
poppin', Pimp? Welcome to the feed.
How y'all doing?
Chilling,
We're
man.
just talking about Machiavelli.
Okay, Tupac's back.
Tupac's back. And we talking about just the process of the song Machiavelli on the album. And I was telling Barbara that, I had did the series. Sometimes I talk to Tupac. So I went down the rabbit hole and learned a lot about the man. And it's all public information, and you could do the same. And it will blow you away how much content of this guy's life is out there, from, 18 years old all the way to, his untimely, passing. And I told Barbara, listen, man, we're going to do this track called Machiavelli. I'm feeling like Machiavelli because that's what I feel like. I feel like, we're running out of time with this hip hop shit. I feel like ageism is like making a lot of people stop doing the underground rap, like really putting their time into it. I think the ageism, like just the way people feel about the style of hip hop we do, people feel like, I'm not going to go all the way in with that style of hip hop. So they lag on their rhymes. They lack on putting content out because the love and the awareness is not there as much as it used to be. So, we get caught up. So I said, hey man, I'm feeling like Machiavelli. We're gonna change that fucking narrative real quick, and we're gonna fight through the ageism. So my question, Bobber, is when I told you all that, the concept, I'm feeling like Machiavelli, I hit you with the first 4 bars, and you asked me, hey man, what do you got for a hook? I said, well, I was thinking we'll just highlight the best bars we have in the song. So the first 4 bars was my best bars. So I was just going to repeat them, and then whatever your 4 bars was, you could repeat them. We could kind of make that the hook intro. So when you first heard my 4 bars, you said, yo, let me sing them.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, yeah, basically let me see what I can do with the bars. I said, send me the bars, and then I'll do my singing shit on the hooks for the hook. And then that was only 4 bars though, right?
That was only 4 bars. So then after that, I said, hey, you did your yeah, the Bob's signature, melody. And I said, but hey, why don't we include his songs in the hooks? And come up with, I said, Bob, come up with, whatever songs you like of his, his best songs, but whatever you like too, throw it in there. And then Bobby came through with the next 4 bars. And what was them bars?
Dear mama, I'ma keep my head up. I've been going through some changes, gotta keep the bread up. So many tears, but yeah, life goes on. And if I die tonight, bury me an outlaw. So that was basically me just constructing it, and you taking your advice, putting the songs into the hook, taking your first four your verse, and then just constructing it and making it a complete hook. And then the yeah shit is just kind of like a bridge, you know what I'm saying? If you think about it, it's like a bridge into like leading into my verse.
It's awesome, man. And just to, before we get into Problematic, my man Problematic OG vet with the skill set, on the track, Not Afraid, that came in and caught a body on it, try to rip our heads off on that track,
Yeah, we should play that.
Before we jump into that, I just want to say you had another 4 bars on there. And I said, yo, you had 8 bars, I think. I said, you got to do that sing song style.
I sent you the 16, but there was no singing in it. And you were like, you got to add that, like how I did with Groundwork. So you were like, you got to add that. You were like, you got to add that 8. And so, I did it. And you were like, there it is.
There it is. So it actually came out awesome, man. I'm really proud of that song, Machiavelli. It's our wheelhouse, that type of BPM, feelings, concepts. I think that's where we're at our best. But to segue off that, we got the world famous Problematic. It's Matic. Yeah, man, you're on the track, Not Afraid, man. How do you feel about that track, man? You shot the video, did a little podcasting in the Lynn streets. You see us out here promoting. How you feeling about the album? Did you take a listen yet, or you haven't got to it? What's the deal?
So I got to some of it. I added you guys. So one of my little things that I do is, with Spotify, I have my Spotify for Artists channel that my stuff's on. But what I do is I have on my regular Spotify, I make playlists and I just put all the people that, like you, I just added, I think I added Not Afraid, Ghost Guns. I added a few things to the playlist actually 10 minutes before I got on here. And then what I do is I go on my Spotify for Artists page and I highlight it. So anybody that goes to my thing can follow that playlist. And it also gets your analytics up because I added you to a playlist. And then, that's how I kind of promote my friends. I'm not like, I try to keep my Problematic page to things that involve my name, but I do little things on the outside that help my friends' analytics grow, because you can go to different things of mine that are connected to yours, and the people that are listening to me are going over, checking that out. And that's kind of how I was just doing that right before you called me. I was actually laying in bed, fucking adding songs. I added 4 or 5 of your joints. I think I got the Mac Miller joint that you did on that. I added that shit fucking months ago. And I just kind of make my way through it. But to say, I like the whole AGE movement. I always have. It was just the first one. I actually still listen to the first one. I listen to That's Real a lot with you, Slane, Jason. Jason's verse on that's crazy. But the new one, you know, I haven't got through all of it, but I follow, you know, obviously I follow your page, your videos, Wade as well. And you guys always do a good job, man. You can't front on it. I said it the other day on the post. I said, you know, the way you fathom ideas and stuff, and the ever changing, you know, you just never shut off. Even when you were sick, you were still on, and you still did it. And you guys, hey, listen, man, nobody can ever take that away from you guys. I mean, I don't know any other artists out of Lynn that really, you know, that put on like that. And then, you know, maybe a few, but like, you can't take that away. You guys always do a good job. You know what I mean?
I appreciate them words, man. Yeah, man. You know, like that's what's so great about AGE is that, you know, there's such a huge backstory to it, and you was there from the beginning. And it's like that's the whole thing. And it's like, and you know, I thought about going in that direction and make it more mixtape-ish, and you know, adding people to it like I did in the past and getting some more features. But then it started becoming clear to me that, you know, I'm only gonna take, you know, there's only 3 features on. No, there's Destruct, Problematic, and Static Selector is the only 3 features on the album that rapped.
Which is,
you know,
huge difference from the last one. You had, I liked that you did less features because it gave more of you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
you know,
more weight.
It's the thing with me and Wade, you know, from doing the Growth album and then the Losses Equal Lessons and then the Age, it kind of fit into the pocket of the catalog, you know. And when you go back, you know, 5 years from now, 10 years, and you look at the titles of the albums that we dropped, from the Growth to Losses Equal Lessons to AGE, even though AGE's all green, everything, it all comes from that. But I think more so what it means now is it means we grow. And, you know, no space, no time. I got love for everybody that was involved in the movement, but it's kind of like rebooting it. But for the most part, it's definitely Celtics inspired music. You know, we have the big Celtics song Eats. That's crazy. We're dropping that on Christmas Day, and we're staying with in that pocket with that song. It's going to be one of our big songs because we love the Celtics. And that's where
who's Anthony Thomas?
Anthony Thomas. Oh, word up. That's Ace. Let him in. That's Ace, man. Mark Wahlberg's man. Big Ace.
Yo, how's your cousin Ralphie doing?
How's Ralphie doing? Ralphie's that's a good question. Ralphie's doing all right.
I found
the last time I checked.
I found a random picture of me and you and him in front of my crib, like,
oh, I gotta see that
on my Instagram from like fucking 6-7 years back.
Hey, yo, Ace, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What up, Ace? You gotta turn your camera on, or you're in the dock. You gotta turn the light on or something.
Peace.
Yeah, Ace got a new album out too, man. Ace is OG, triple quadruple OG. Ace is a good dude, man. Good guy, man. Loves hip hop, man. Supports all of us. Loves the underground and shit.
Appreciate that. Salute.
Where you at, Ace? You in Vegas?
I'm on a plane right now.
Oh, you on a plane?
Yeah.
Oh, you on Maki's jet? You don't drive. You don't get on regular planes. Stop it, Ace.
I'm going to get on here. I'll let y'all show y'all love.
How many feet in? How high are you right now? You 39,000? Sheesh. Well, safe travels, my man. I hope it's not a bumpy ride. But you know how that is. You know, when you on that private plane, I'm pretty sure them pilots, man. There he is. Ace, what up, man? Yeah, you definitely on the private joint, man. They don't got no bathrooms like that. Oh no. Ace, what up, man? When you dropping your single?
I was going to be dropping tomorrow. I got to go to the bathroom. was gonna drop it tomorrow, but I was dropping it on all platforms on TuneCore, but they just told me they're having a problem with the title. So I'm trying to fix that problem right now. You know, they said that someone else had the same title, so it was a problem for them. I just found that out today. I was like, what?
Yo, you know the best, you know what you should go through? DistroKid. That's what you go through too, right? Problematic?
I have both. I'm actually in the process of transferring my I have one album on TuneCore, and then I have everything else on DistroKid. But my man Domingo runs one called Media Famous that's really popping lately. So I was thinking about checking that one out.
Yeah, we ran this one through DistroKid.
DistroKid's awesome. I fucks with DistroKid, bro.
Yeah.
The last couple of albums we went through, Ace, was through TuneCore. We went through Distro with this one.
Yeah, Distro's dope.
But it's tough, man, because when they mix you up, like I had to go through hell on Spotify to get had to claim my page, claim the artist, because there was so many different JFKs, and
but
it's just,
it's dope though.
I went through that too on TuneCore.
Yeah, it's a big pain in the ass. It's just all, and then you send it to them, and then you just gotta wait. You're at their disposal. You gotta sit there and wait until they email you back, and you figure it out. So you might it could be 2 to 2 weeks. 2 days to 2 weeks.
But DistroKid gives you a Vivo channel too. You can get a Vivo channel through them. So that's that. I got a Vivo channel, and I don't even control it, and I get views on it, and I'm like, oh, word. You know what I mean? Like,
I saw that it's like $100 a year for you get your own Vivo channel on Apple, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So it's a different entity, but it looks mad professional. You know what I mean? Like, and it's another outlet that people that like. I just got 2,000 views in a month on a video that I didn't even know it was like on the Vivo shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's extra people,
Yo, my man Ace, right? If people don't know who he is, man, Ace, man, tell him how far you go back in this hip hop. He's original Boston hip hop, worldwide hip hop. My man was on Arsenio Hall, traveled the whole world. Where you heading to right now?
Barbados.
Where?
Barbados.
Oh, the Barbados?
Barbados. He's going international right now.
Oh yeah, nice kid. Nice.
I really want to spend next year. I want to spend all my time promoting hip hop, promoting my son, promoting you guys. I love you guys. You guys are fucking awesome, man. Music right now, that's the shit I love. I mean, I like to feel good music and music that really tells the right message without all the bullshit, that a lot of these fake rappers be using all these profanities and disrespectful ways to express. And I just love that you guys, got respect in your hip hop game, and I promote that all day. So I admire that you guys, keep getting better too, because I've been watching you for a while. You guys getting better and better and better. That's why I told you, I want to support you guys and do whatever I can do to help. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Appreciate
man. We want that. We want that.
You hear me?
We want that
Appreciate
Ace
that.
Static Selector album. That's what we want. We need to get Ace and Static together, man, and just do it right. You know what I mean? Lock you guys up in the studio and push it out there. You deserve it, Ace, man. Like that's the thing. New York guys, Cali guys, they all give big respect to the OGs from their place. No one talks about the Boston hip hop scene, and and we all know, and that's no disrespect against Mark. Mark's my guy. Mark's your best friend. We all know the story. But, Marky did big things, man. What you guys did with the Funky Bunch is insane. And it's back to the rabbit hole. If, how I did the Tupac thing, like, looking into him, when I did the same thing with you guys' crew, it's insane. What you guys did, man, was insane. I'm watching you guys. I had hit Ace up. And there's a picture of Ace on Arsenio Hall, and I sent them the picture, and I said, Ace, what was you thinking at this time in 1991?
Crazy.
You know what I mean? Like, he was living, like, that's a whole other time zone. You know what I mean? And, like, we got to respect that and give the props and give the flowers to the guys that laid down the groundwork, that, you know, put their families to the side to chase their dreams. And now, you know, Ace is a grown ass man, but it's like, who says he can't come out and make a classic album? Who said hip hop's only turning 50? You know, it's a young genre. Who said that Ace can't come out and talk about his experiences? And I think that's where we're at now today with the underground hip hop. I feel like the OGs like Ace need to get on that platform and tell the stories, because he's got one hell of a story, bro. Blow your fucking mind.
You know, it's crazy.
I mean, he's on a plane right now talking to us.
Yo, in 1991, I was 3 years old, and I feel like I've been doing this shit forever. So I can imagine what you motherfuckers feel like. You know what I mean?
Yo, but see, when I was doing it when I was 15, but Ace was on world tours in 1991.
Crazy.
Before that, yo, you know the song "If It Isn't Love," New Edition, and all that.
That's my shit.
He choreographed all them cats.
That's one of my favorite songs.
Ace is a choreographer. He's the illest there. He was doing backflips on the Arsenio Hall stage on Saturday Night Live in the 90s, flipping across stages.
back in the Maury style days.
Yo, bro, like, what these guys did, and not to mention all the movie, and not to talk about all the movie sets that Ace been on. The biggest movies you love, Ace been on the movie sets with the big dogs, with The Rock. I mean, we could just go down the line. Every movie that Mark ever been in, Ace was right there. And he was in the movie in some capacity. You would catch him in it. Ace, my man.
What's up, yeah?
So what up, Ace? How you feeling? You good?
Love entertainment. I'm a little tired. I've been flying for about 6 hours now, 4 more hours to go.
You flying from Vegas there, huh?
I've been trying to get TuneCore to release my song tomorrow for pre-release. You know, because that's the day I've been promoting that. And then I get on TuneCore and they're like, "Oh, we got a problem." I'm like, "What?" Oh, fuck. I gotta try to fix it before the release tomorrow. Hopefully it'll happen, but
yeah, you know how it is, man. You just gotta. You're blessed, man. It might be for a better reason. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta look at that as something better happening. You know? Absolutely, Ace, man. But yo, man, Ace, we're gonna wrap up this live, man. Ace, I'm glad that you checked in, man. When you touch down and you're on the ground, man, you know, we're gonna be going live, and I'll send you some Zooms. And if you know what I mean, I'll coordinate with you. And whenever you can hop on, I would like to really pick your brain when, you know, you got better service, because your service is good, but it's a little shaky with the volume and stuff. Obviously, you're 39,000 in the air right now. I'm surprised you even got service.
Sure. When we talk again, I want to get you guys in on a conversation that we're having with all the old school guys in hip hop right now. We're trying to revamp this TV show called Ghettonomics, and we got all the footage of all the pioneers and the first beginning hip hop. So we're putting that together, and what I want to do is show where hip hop is now. Get some of the like I got Jay-Z's people, Freddie Slade, and Marley Marl, and MC Search. Those guys, they're gonna talk present day about, you know, where they were then and where they are today. And hopefully we can get some performances in. And that's what I would like for you guys, if you guys want to participate and get some performances and show some real hip hop. You know,
yeah.
Of course,
absolutely.
It's the shit that they did back in the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. It all starts here, man. These little Zoom meetings like we're doing right now. Yeah, just even these little Zoom meetings that we're doing right now on these platforms, they go a long way, you know, and that's what you got to do. You just got to keep hitting them, and you got to find ways to try to beat the algorithm. You know what I mean? And that's it. And there's ways to go about it. Me and Baba, we just keep dropping videos. We just keep coming. And and that's it gets tiring. It's tough to keep up, but that's how you got to do it. You just got to keep hitting them and just hope that one of them sticks. You know what I mean? And it's all about awareness. And right now we're just putting awareness. Problematic. We got Ace. We got Wade Barber. It's putting awareness to all our names. You know what I mean? So that's what it's all about. And the fact that where you come from, you probably gonna be on Maki's IG tomorrow morning doing a workout. You know what I mean? So it's crazy that what we're all talking about here. And at the end of the day, it's all going back to where we're from. Massachusetts, Boston, talking about where we're from. And we just need to keep that alive, man, because there is a scene in Boston that I just feel that people abandon because of age. No one wants to stick to that style of music no more because, like I said, they're not getting that pop like they used to. Everybody wants to go with the newer school sound because the underground hip hop is not paying the bills, so to speak. But, it's a huge world, man. You go to Chile, you go to Sweden, you go to Australia. They love that underground shit. You know what I mean? They love it. So, it's just all about keeping awareness on the names. That's all it is, baby.
Word.
That's what it is.
But
yeah, man.
Screenshot of us. I want to post us and talk about how we came together for hip hop because I love this. I love hip hop. I am in love with hip hop. I'm telling you how crazy it is.
Yeah, man. You got some joints, man. You got that song "Brotherly Love." You got that MP3 right now? My cousin just hit me up. I'm at a movie screening. I told my cousin Jay to jump on the live too. He said he had a movie screening. He just did a movie called he did the movie on Prime called It Snows All the Time about dementia. Did you check that out? Did you hear about it? It was yeah, he actually directed it and stuff. So he's out there. He wants to get back into rapping too. He actually got a bunch of songs with Lou Balls, the dude who did all Post Malone shit.
Oh yeah. I heard him.
Yeah, he's got some older joints. Yeah, he wants to get back into it, man. I want all you guys to get back into it, man.
I'm actually trying to do something with him. Oh yeah, facts. I'm working with him on something else too because I'm doing this thing called DJ's Fitness with these palm weights for kids to try to inspire kids to start working out and getting in shape. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of kids that are afraid to go to the gyms. But this is a good way to introduce kids to get in shape without going to the gym. So I just want to promote their brand. He's working for this company that has some really cool little gadgets for weightlifters. Like these palm weights would be good for like boxing, like shadow boxing or running, doing like calisthenics with these weights. It strip you and make you more balanced. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah. My man Big Shot right there, he's into boxing. Yeah, man. I remember on the movie, the fighter movie, man, at Maki's house, man. You guys was wilding out at Maki's house back 12 years ago, man, fighting in that ring.
Oh yeah. I got so mad at him because he owed me some money. Remember that?
Oh yeah. I remember that whole shit, bro. We had some, remember Mel's Diner? Remember Mel's Diner when Static got in the fight? We were just talking about that. That was a crazy night, man.
So that was so nuts. I'm filming all the time out of recently. I got the camera in everybody's face.
Yo, I'll tell you this, man. That camera, you got some footage. You got some shit on that camera that, man, I would love. I don't know if you still have that SIM card, but man, you got some footage, bro. You got that whole time, that 09, that 2010, the whole fight of time. You got all that. You know what I mean? That was remember when we was on the set? Remember when remember someone snuck into what was her name? The chick who played Mark's girlfriend, Amy Adams. Remember the chick snuck in his trailer? I mean, the dude snuck in the trailer, like got in the trailer and shit. Somebody got in the girl's trailer, man. And then they had security and shit. That shit was wild, man. we was wilding out, man. That shit was crazy times. Yeah, Mock looked out for us big time back then, man.
I put that freestyle. I think you freestyle something. I had I'm not sure it's freestyle or written, but I got it on me and my cousin TV show, Ace and Tuck TV.
Yeah. I remember that. I dropped a little. Yeah, I dropped a little. I dropped a little like 16 or something with Ralphie and shit. Yeah, man. We had some good times, man. We had some good times in LA. The crazy part about Ralphie was he picked me up in a Maxima, right? And the shit had a huge dent in the side. Remember that? I think it was a Toyota or a Maxima, and it had the huge dent in the side. And I'm like, yo, bro, what's up with this rental, man? Like, it's got a huge dent. It's wrecked. Like, what are you gonna do when you bring it back? He's like, nah, we're good. So we're out there for like 3 weeks. And I'm like, bro, who's taking the tab for this rental? Come to find out, the whole time when we was going up to Maki's house and all that shit in that rental, that shit was reported stolen. We would drive, that's what I said. I said, bro, we could have caught cases over that shit. We were driving in a hot box going up to Maki's house. When we was going to Maki's house in the car, up in the hills, the biggest, I ain't gonna tell you. That shit was a hot box. Because they didn't pay the rental bill. They just they smashed it, and no one wanted to bring it back because no one wanted to pay the money for the damage. So then all of a sudden the rental place put it out as a hot box, and there you have it. So that was crazy times, man. Ralphie was wild, man. He was a wild one.
I gotta find out what's happening with this son. Son to my cousin. The mother of my cousin.
They what?
The mother of my cousin.
What you said?
Ralphie's girl.
Oh yeah.
When I had the kids there, that was my cousin.
But yeah, man, Ace, man, let me just wrap this up, man. But thanks for calling in, man. And my man, I'll text you, man, and when you get on Flatland and when you got time, when you're breathing easy, when you're in your room or whatever, we'll get back to it. We'll go live. We'll play some of your songs and shit. And we're gonna go live on Static Selector's page probably tomorrow or the next day, so we can play your music on Stats page. And that's got we get probably 100 to 200 people on the lives at a time. So I'll play a couple of your joints and you could promote it. You know what I mean? I got you.
Let me know.
Absolutely, my man. Yeah, go up to Mock's feet. He's probably laying down right now. Go grab Mock's feet and tell him JFK said what up. Go jump in the bed with him. Go jump in the bed and give him a calf massage and tell him I said what up. That crazy bastard. Oh man. Man, the life you guys live is insane, man. But yeah, man, we'll get back at you, Ace, man.
Let's run one of these.
Great seeing you guys all together.
Dude, man.
All right, brother. Love you.
Keep up the great work, man.
All right, Ace. We'll be in touch, brother. Big Ace, man. Big Ace on IG. You know what it is. One love, baby. Peace.
Love you, bro.
Peace. Love is love.
Oh yeah, we seeing what you looking at. What you got?
He's on the screen. Yeah, man, that was crazy. That was Big Ace, man.
Why?
And
Yeah.
yo, he's on the plane right now. He's with Mock. I thought he was gonna flip the phone on Mock, but Mock's probably in the bedroom sleeping. That's why I said grab his feet.
Static Selector.
Why?
Hey, Mocky.
Yeah, right.
Come on.
Why?
He's with him right now, dude. He's on the dude. That ain't no commercial. Like, I'll tell you that.
We radical on these tracks, wild like Perry Saturn.
You know what I'm
Close
saying?
up shop with
Yo,
a spark
Perry
that
Saturn.
heavy traffic. Off
Perry
the porch,
Saturn.
grew up, knowing every classic. Pushing the pen, what you see is steady passion. Suspended in time, nostalgia with the flashback. Keep a low budget, feds clocking your cash at. Bust down chick fam, she's talking where your stash at. You on Instagram, showing what's all in the backpack. 93 South, smoking on lavender strains. Speeding through life, gotta watch the passenger lane. But has good aim, don't challenge the change. Take the
go with the bad balance the pain, cut the head of the snake, watch the body fall. Say hi to the bag of R.I.P. Scotty Hall, party all, yeah. I don't play fan things, they bitch made, acting brave in their man caves, come on.
I'm not afraid, cause I know who I am. I stay the same, I just been with the fan. I say my grace, cause I know that I can. All these trials and tribulations turn me to a better man. I had to hustle for my peers to respect me. I flex my muscles when the stress get too heavy. I stand up cat, if you haven't met me. A steady flow and now they trying to build a levy evidently. But look, I don't make the rules to pay your dues. What it's gonna take for y'all rappers to say the truth? They say that they some shooters, but they never shot. They say they pulling out the lot, but they really walk. Talking about all of the women that they never got. Bragging that they trapping, but they really gon' rob. And they just moving in circles when they spin the block. We out working all of y'all, we really earn this spot. If this a cheat code, we still go beast mode. It's really too easy, yo. Steph with the free throw. Tatum in the lane, look out below. Luka with the aim, too elite, yo. I'm not afraid, cause I know who I am. I stay the same, I just been with the fan. I say my grace, cause I know that I can. All these trials and tribulations turn me to a better man. I'm not afraid, cause I know who I am. I stay the same, I just been with the fan. I say my grace, cause I know that I can. All these trials and tribulations turn me to a better man.
I know you catch a Z sleeping on me. No wasting time. My 40s are slowly creeping on me. Been killing records since 01. My younger years drinking turn of beers and battle with 7 tons of fears. I challenge peers. Started out in the battle tier. Never pre-rehearsed. We only spat what we had up here. That's in the mental. Die before you reach my temple. Paul Bearer rapper host funerals nightly at the venue. I must respect. Cash money and rubber necks. Cut the check. Manic play cards right like up in deck. I heard the rumors of your shady grapevine, but I've been chin checking rapping since 88-9, I'm still the same guy. Strange look, it's the same eye. Same pain strain in my veins, the same state lines. Understand there's a king to the throne, and if it ain't me, I'll carve his fucking name in a stone. It's mad.
I'm not afraid, cause I know who I am. I stay the same, I just been with the fan. I say my grace, cause I know that I can. All these trials and tribulations turn me to a better man. I'm not afraid, cause I know who I am. I stay the same, I just been with the fan. I say my grace, cause I know that I can. All these trials and tribulations turn me to a better man.
Man, I didn't even know you was playing that, man. I'm talking to Big Shot the whole time. Problematic. I'm like, what's going on? You know what's on. Yo, so listen, jump off the we're gonna jump off the YouTube Wade Barber page, and we're gonna jump on the Static Selector. You got to get the laptop. We're gonna jump on the Static Selector live. Big Shot, you want to hang out a little bit? We're gonna go live on Static's page now.
All right, so let me know, man. I'll be up.
Yeah, no, stay right here. Just stay right here.
All right,
just stay. We're just gonna log off this, and then we gotta just go on the laptop real quick, and then we're gonna jump on. Well, actually,
do I gotta do a new webinar? Or is it?
Nah, you could just log in.
I'm logged
we're
in.
Oh,
all good.
Are you gonna do it through Zoom again?
Join.
Yeah, we're going through Zoom on Stat Diddy's page.
All right, just yeah, you can just send me the link.
No, we don't have to change. I don't think we have to change. If
We
we
might
gotta
have
change.
to.
What
we
you
might
say?
have- I don't. There's no option to join this one, unless
No?
All
right, so let's just jump
Send me
off.
the link. All right.
Yeah, we'll jump off and I'll resend you guys